Jasmin, congratulations, first of all. I mean, how are you feeling about this all?
Yeah, super kind of happy still. Now it's sunk in. It didn't sink in immediately when I finished. And yeah, I'm super excited and happy and relieved that it's all over.
I mean, incredible. I mean, 60 hours and you were just seconds to spare. I mean, how do you prepare for something like that? Because it takes days and you're climbing up, we heard the equivalent of 2 Mount Everests.
Absolutely, yeah. So I mean, I did an awful lot of climbing hill reps, so kind of repeated climbs of the same hill time after time to get used to that ascent, including one session which I did overnight in a kind of snowstorm. I did quite a few sessions where I did double sessions in a day. So I did the stair climber in the evening, and I did a lot of strength work as well. So with weights as well to just kind of improve my strength so that I'd have a better chance of finishing.
But of course, nothing can prepare you for the grueling task of what you went through.
No, I mean, the best preparation really is to go there and do the race. And so I'd already been there twice before, the previous 2 years. And so I knew what to expect. And that was, yeah, I'd already done quite a few loops on my own. So I was even prepared for the navigation, and which is a huge part of it. So that was the best preparation I could have had.
And can I just ask you a practical thing? I mean, where does sleep and food come into all of this?
Well, you don't get to sleep on a race like this. I mean, I think maybe I had a 3-minute power nap at one point,
Goodness me.
between the fourth and the fifth loops. But I was also feeling pretty rough at that point, so I wasn't really sleeping. I just kind of lay there, collapsed in a chair. And then in terms of food, you eat when you get to the camp. So I had like pasta or porridge or rice pudding and a banana. And then when you're out on the course, kind of things like flapjack and chocolate and sweets. And I had cheese and pickle sandwiches, and kind of very British.
Very British indeed.
Yeah,
I mean, mentally though, what is it that keeps you going? Because you presumably have to, put paid to any of those little voices that say, no, I can't do this, I can't go any further.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was mainly that I was just incredibly, focused on wanting to achieve a finish. So that was the kind of main thing that kept me going. And then when I had really difficult times, when I was really sort of really struggling, maybe feeling really sick or tired, then I thought about my kids, and that kind of gave me extra motivation to just get the job done and then get and yes.
I have to ask you then, what is next? Because when you've done this, the ultra marathon, I mean, it's difficult to know what you do next, isn't it?
I mean, I think initially I'm just going to have some time enjoying fell running, hill running again, in good company in daylight. some runs that are actually enjoyable rather than trying to kill myself for a bit. Do some Scottish fell racing, and then I've got a race in the Italian mountains in September, which is another one of these kind of non-stop races, not much sleep, big mountains, lots of climbing. So that'll be the next big thing that I have to train for.